Good morning, everyone. I'm in beautiful Waikiki. I'm sure you saw my title. You're wondering if it's clickbait. It is not. I wish it was. This very popular mask, full face mask, is killing a lot of people. A lot of people are drowning. So I want to put out this video, and I'm hoping that people spread it around, because the popularity of these is way up here, and the knowledge about the dangers, 2 ways that it can drown you, kill you, is like that. So my name's Lynn, and I am a snorkeling instructor and tour guide in Waikiki. Kind of see it right there, right? Beautiful. Oh, and I'm teaching a class pretty soon. I wanted to come down early and make this video. So I've been here 27 years and teaching snorkeling for 7 years, and I do tours to walking tours for longer than that. And I absolutely love this mask, which seems odd now that I'm going to tell you how it's killing so many people. Right? So anyways, there's 2 ways that this mask is killing people. One is that I think people are diving underneath the water. They're not staying at the surface. They're going under, and water is going in here and fills up the mask. Okay? If there's a little bit of water in the mask, no big deal. If there's a lot of water in the mask, it actually suctions onto your face. Not good. The natural reaction that people do when this happens is they're grabbing it and they're trying to pull it off with 2 hands. 2 hands. That makes it suck even more. That makes the mask suck onto your face even more. Not good. What you have to do is you have to take 1 hand, 2 fingers, and you break the seal. Break the seal anywhere. Just break the seal, toot, toot, anywhere. 1 hand. Okay, so if you think that in that situation that you're not going to panic and you're going to be able to keep your cool, and remember, 1 hand, then fine, that's fine. If you're somebody that ducks under, ideally you remember not to duck under the water. Okay? The other one is that people are having a problem with the CO2 buildup in the mask. Now, I've been using this mask for about 8 years. I've never had that happen, except for once about 2 weeks ago. Scared the crap out of me. Totally scared the crap out of me. So, how I've been using this mask, which made me realize I've been using this mask specifically just for snorkeling, total chillax snorkeling, right? Just cruising, not breathing heavy. The problem is maybe there's something wrong with the mask, but the main thing is if you're exerting yourself, you're breathing heavy, right? So I did have a big scare. Finally, after 8 years of no problems, about 2 weeks ago, I was, see that wall right there? So I've been going out just before that wall I've been here 27 years. I used to bodyboard out there obsessively for 15 years, right? So I've been going out that same route on this side of that wall, same route, thousands of times, probably. So, and then just after that wall, there's usually this dead zone where the waves really don't break, but this particular day there was a lot of waves. The surf was big, and I think there was 2 waves. There's 2 types of waves. There's moon waves, that's the normal ones, and then there's wind generated waves. And I think that both types of waves were happening that day because it was just relentless. So I was just trying to get out there like I'd done a whole bunch of times before, no big deal, but I had the mask on. That time I had the mask on. So, just shortly after I got to that area that's supposed to be a dead zone, but it wasn't really much of a dead zone that day, I realized that I basically couldn't breathe, and then the panic started setting in, and I was like, holy crap. I'm telling myself, I'll be okay, I'm gonna be okay. And this man came by with on a surf or bodyboard. I was like this close to asking him if I could hold on to his board. And I'm like, hopefully I'll be okay, but I couldn't breathe. And then I'm looking for my boyfriend, and I'm hoping that he sees me, makes eye contact, and he'll be able to tell you I'm having problems. You can tell I have having problems, but he's not looking at me. So I'm like, oh man. I'm like, well, you can always float on your back and relax, but it was pretty crazy out there, right? So, like, gee, I'm like, no way. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. After like 8 years of using this mask, no problems. Been out there thousands of times, and I'm getting this rude awakening. It scared me. It totally scared me. So that's when I figured out that it's okay to use for chillax snorkeling when you're just like floating on the surface. Chillax mask is great, right? So I was gonna buy these about 4 years ago. I was gonna buy these for my guest, and I told my boyfriend, and he goes, no, they're having drownings. I'm like, oh wow, really? And then a few weeks later, I heard about the drownings, and then I was like, oh crap, yeah, I'm not gonna buy these for my guests. You know, I'm kind of lean on being safe. Like if the water at my one experience is 3.5 feet, lots of fish, great spot. I make sure that everyone's over 4 feet tall, even though the water is only 3.5 feet. So definitely err on the side of being conservative there, because I don't want any accidents. So anyways, I just figured, you know, we were just having some issues because we have so many people that snorkel here, right? So I didn't think it was such a problem. But about 3 weeks ago, guest called me and said, hey, do you use those full face masks? I said, no, I decided not to because I heard there's some issues with them. So I just used the regular mask, right? Like just the regular snorkel and mask. And he said, yeah, I heard they're banning them in certain places. So between him saying that 3 weeks ago and then me having that bad experience 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I better do a video, right? So here I am doing a video, and I hope that it gets shared. Sorry, the shading. It's my first video, but I'm hoping this gets shared, and please share this video, because the knowledge about what's happening with this mask, the knowledge and the danger is probably only a handful of people, right? Not many people know, but the popularity and the sales of these masks are just gigantic. These things are being sold like candy. Crazy popular. But there's 2 ways you can easily die. So please, if you know people that live near the ocean, like California, Florida, Mexico, Caribbean, send this video to them. If you know people that go to the beach a lot, please send this video to them. Or if you know people that are going to vacation in California, Florida, Mexico, and all that, Caribbean, please send this video to them. Because you don't want to get the phone call or hear about them having one of these unfortunate incidences and you didn't say anything. People absolutely have to know the problem with these masks and how to use them correctly So, please share this video out. Save a life. Save a life. Alrighty. And mahalo. Keakua.